The revolutionary project undertaken by China and Vietnam, a massive $64 billion high-speed railway featuring innovative designs and cutting-edge technology, has guaranteed to revolutionize the transportation industry. As they say, the infrastructure of a nation is a key factor in its economic prosperity, and Vietnam is investing heavily in securing its future through this ambitious undertaking. It's no surprise that the world has taken notice of this new high-speed rail project with the potential to transform Vietnam's economy in significant ways. In fact, China has been instrumental in supporting Vietnam's economy by bringing in tourists regularly, and this project promises to take that partnership to the next level. China has been making significant strides in the railway industry over the past few years. With their vast network of high-speed trains connecting most major cities within China, they have been looking to expand their influence beyond their borders. In 2020, China announced the completion of a $64 billion high-speed railway project in Vietnam, which has been touted as a revolutionary development for the country's infrastructure. The project involved the construction of a 1,550-kilometer high-speed railway line which connects the capital city of Hanoi in the north to Ho Chi Minh City in the south. The journey time between these two cities has been reduced from 30 hours to just 10 hours, thanks to the new high-speed rail line. The railway also connects major cities such as Da Nang, Hue, and Nha Trang. This high-speed rail project was carried out by China Railway Engineering Corporation, CREC, and China Railway Signal and Communication Company Limited, CRSC. The project took 6 years to complete, with construction beginning in 2014 and the first trains running in 2020. Moreover, the new railway has been designed to run at speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest in the world. The railway features 20 stations along its route, with several of these stations serving as major transportation hubs for the surrounding areas. The new high-speed railway in Vietnam is not only a significant achievement for China and Vietnam, but also for the region as a whole. The railway is a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, which is a development strategy aimed at boosting economic and infrastructure connectivity among countries in Asia, Europe, and Africa. The project has been viewed as a way for China to extend its influence in the region, but it has also been welcomed by many countries as a way to boost economic growth and development. The high-speed railway in Vietnam is just one of many infrastructure projects that China has been involved in throughout the region. The BRI has included projects such as ports, highways, and energy infrastructure, all aimed at improving connectivity and trade between countries in the region. While the BRI has been criticized by some as a way for China to extend its influence, it has also been seen as a way to bring much-needed investment and development to many countries in the region. One of the most significant benefits of the new high-speed railway is its impact on the Vietnamese economy. The railway has created thousands of jobs in the construction, operations, and maintenance of the rail line. Additionally, it has increased the efficiency of transportation, allowing goods and people to move more quickly and easily between cities. This increased connectivity has led to the development of new business opportunities and helped to boost the country's overall economic growth. The new railway is a key part of the country's infrastructure development plan and is expected to enhance connectivity and improve access to markets and services across the country. The high-speed railway is expected to boost economic growth by providing faster and more efficient transportation for people and goods. This will reduce transport costs and increase the competitiveness of businesses, particularly in the manufacturing and export sectors. The railway is also expected to promote regional development by connecting remote and underdeveloped areas to larger economic centers, facilitating the movement of goods and people, and promoting trade and investment. The railway is also expected to have a positive impact on tourism as well, which is a key sector of the Vietnamese economy. The new railway will provide a faster and more comfortable mode of transportation for tourists, making it easier to explore different parts of the country. This is expected to increase the number of domestic and international tourists, which will generate more revenue for local businesses and create job opportunities in the tourism sector. In addition to these economic benefits, the high-speed railway project is expected to have positive social and environmental impacts. The railway will provide better access to healthcare and education facilities for people living in remote areas, and it will reduce carbon emissions by providing a more sustainable mode of transportation compared to to road and air travel. The new high-speed trains are designed to be more energy efficient than traditional trains, with lower emissions and reduced noise pollution. The reduction in travel time has also led to a decrease in the number of vehicles on the roads, which has contributed to a reduction in air pollution and traffic congestion. Despite the many benefits of the new railway, there have been some concerns raised about the project. One of the main criticisms of the railway is its cost. At $64 billion, the project is one of the most expensive in Vietnam's history. Some have argued that the money could have been better spent on other infrastructure projects, such as improving roads and bridges. There have also been concerns raised about the involvement of Chinese companies in the project. Some have accused China of using the railway project as a way to extend its influence into Vietnam and gain a foothold in the country's economy. Others have criticized China's use of soft loans to finance the project, which has led to concerns about debt sustainability in Vietnam. Despite these criticisms, the new high-speed railway in Vietnam represents a significant achievement for both China and Vietnam. The railway has the potential to transform the way people and goods are transported across the country, and it is expected to have a positive impact on the Vietnamese economy for years to come. The project is a testament to the growing partnership between China and Vietnam and highlights the potential for cooperation between countries in the region to achieve major infrastructure projects. The construction of the high-speed railway in Vietnam has also highlighted some of the challenges of building large-scale infrastructure projects in developing countries. The project faced several delays and setbacks during its construction, including issues with land acquisition, environmental concerns, and local opposition. One of the major challenges was acquiring land for the railway line. This was particularly difficult in densely populated areas, where landowners were reluctant to sell their land or were demanding high compensation. The process of land acquisition caused delays and increased costs for the project. The construction of the railway line also raised environmental concerns, particularly with regard to the impact on wildlife habitats and water resources. The project had to undergo an extensive environmental impact assessment to ensure that it met international standards. This process was time-consuming and added to the overall cost of the project. Building a high-speed railway over long distances and varied terrain requires specialized knowledge and expertise. The project faced technical difficulties, particularly in mountainous areas, where tunnels and bridges had to be constructed to accommodate the railway line. This added to the overall cost and complexity of the project. There was local opposition to the project in some areas, particularly where land was being acquired for the railway line. Some residents were concerned about the impact of the railway on their homes and livelihoods, and there were protests and demonstrations against the project. This opposition added to the overall delay and cost of the project. Finally, the high cost of the project was a major challenge, and there were concerns about the sustainability of the debt used to finance the project. The project was financed through soft loans from China, which raised questions about the long-term financial implications for Vietnam. However, the successful completion of the project demonstrates that it is possible to overcome these challenges with careful planning and execution. Overall, the new high-speed railway in Vietnam represents a significant step forward for the country's infrastructure and economic development. The project has the potential to transform the way people and goods are transported across the country, and it is expected to have a positive impact on the Vietnamese economy for years to come. While there have been criticisms of the project, it is clear that the benefits of the new railway far outweigh the cost, both in terms of economic development and regional connectivity.